is Elysium?
Well, it's the lower dock at least, and it looks a lot less smashed than before. So, time machine, eh?
I estimate we have landed in about the same time that we set off. One day, more or less.
I know exactly what day it is. That's my luggage there. It's the day I went to Deponia with Clitus.
Yeah! That's the trip where we meet! And together we save Deponia!
With your narcissistic parting shot being a suicidal death jump.
Hey, are you gonna hold that against me forever? It happened!
Well, actually, that's not happened yet at this point in time.
Yeah, well, will have happened. The thing is, it's yesterday's news.
You mean tomorrow's news?
Old hat.
It's a new hat.
You know, you're really starting to get on my nerves, McMuffin.
Wait a minute. You mean we could still change that?
Could you please stop trying to destroy the space-time continuum? With each passing second that we remain here, we are wreaking untold damage. We have to return to our time.
Count me out. I thought that my time was up. Now, I can get it back.
Goal! Don't! Goal!
Jeepers creepers! She's stolen the time machine! How are we gonna get out of here now?
Get out of here? What for? We are on Elysium, and there's another goal here, too. I finally made it.
But the future!
Forget your stupid future. You've seen what a pile of crap it is. And trust me, it doesn't get better. Later, there's nuclear winter, fuel locks, mustaches.
Wait, didn't she just say that you made a suicidal jump?
Oh yeah, I must have survived somehow. I remember being old and worn out. Ooh, terrible. I don't know how you can stand it.
Could it possibly be that... No. Or...
Yeah, could it be that blah, 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 blah. I've racked my brains for the rest of the world often enough. Now, it's time for my happy ending.
Oh, you poor thing! My sensors were unable to identify you. If you have a brain implant, please step a little closer. If not, swipe your ID card through the reader again. And if you aren't an Elysian, go to hell! Yankville!
Problems?
You know, some hospitality. They won't let me in.
Ah, good to hear. We've done enough damage as it is.
You don't know me very well.
I'm just saying, you're gonna save the world sometime in the future, right? So it would be most inconvenient if you were to be thrown overboard before that.
Honestly, is your glass ever half full? Huh? What now?
That's bound to be security. Quick, hide!
Stop dawdling. When we're finally married... Wait a minute. Where's Mrs. Kinkle? And what's all this luggage?
Surprise! I talked Mrs. Kinkle into letting me accompany you to Deponia instead of her.
What? Are you out of your mind? Your father will never allow it.
My father doesn't need to find out. So, what do you say?
I say never.
Really? You may be able to wrap Pops round your little finger, but just because he agrees to our engagement doesn't by any means mean that I have to agree to it.
That's blackmail.
You can call it what you like, but if you don't take me with you, you can hold your breath to marry me until you're blue in the face. It won't happen.
Impossible. This trip to Deponia isn't some jaunt to the beach. I have an important inspection to carry out.
Ah! I almost forgot Precious's bathing costume.
I said it isn't a jaunt to the beach. Anyway, how often have I told you to stop calling that animal Precious?
Well, what would you suggest?
None of those. He's called Poisonous. After all, he is a highly poisonous plague spit monitor. One lick of his tongue and bam! Could bring down a fully grown elephant, no problem.
And despite that, you are planning to take him to Deponia, but not me.
Believe me, there are many more dangerous things down there. Bacteria, radiation, tetanus, and there isn't an antidote in the whole of Elizium that can help against Deponian gangrene. By the way, did I pack the antidote for Monitor Plague Spit?
Ta-da! You see, I could come in very useful down there.
By carrying my things around without permission, everything must be safely stowed for my trip to Deponia. The roads down there are paved with danger. Junk avalanches.
Insurgent Deponians.
Oh, give it a rest, will you? Those stories are nothing more than urban legend, and my inspection will prove precisely that.
Huh, so what's with those lights you can see at night?
They are from the Organon. Are Ulysses' men supposed to prepare the detonation of the planet in darkness?
I'm still skeptical.
My travelogue is sure to convince you otherwise. You, the Council of Elders, and everyone else. These rumors are purely the product of general anxiety. I mean, we're detonating our home planet in order to catapult Elysium right across the cosmos to Utopia. Who wouldn't be nervous?
Yeah, but...
Enough chitter-chatter. Here.
Does that mean I can come? Oh, do say yes.
Why should I take you with me? So you can cause even more chaos? Just look at how you stuffed the antidote in there. Which bag is that, anyway?
The one with the rat traps.
Rat traps? You've got to be joking. There isn't a single living thing down there!
Not even a rat?
No!
I'm sure there'll be mice.
Stop trying to distract me. The antidote belongs in the pharmacy bag, if only because it causes such heavy-duty flatulence. Oh! Oh!
That's a bit rich coming from you.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Whatever. If you want to come along, you'll need to put on some sturdy shoes.
So that means I can come, yes? Oh, Clitus. Perhaps you aren't the self-obsessed monster that everyone thinks you are after all.
Yes, those idiots simply have no feeling for perfection.
I'll be right back.
No, I'll regret this, if only she wasn't quite so hot. Engaged to the daughter of the Prime Controller. Oh, Clitus, you are quite a fox. Clitus, that blasted grease rag. If I can ensure that he travels to Deponia without Goal this time, then hopefully this'll just be a brief cameo appearance. The question is, how do I get past him undetected? Ah! Hey, stop! Come back, you pandemic pestilence! Enough is enough. Come here. Here, kitty, kitty. Bad little plague spit monitor. Heal, you toad! Daddy's getting angry. Enough is enough. Duh! That stupid salamander! Stuffing would be too good for him. Did you invent a new type of yoga?
I'm stuck!
No problem. Have you out of there in no time flat.
What the? Ow! Ouch! Ow! Ugh, yeah!
What the the hell kind of monster was that? I'm feeling kind of... Yes, how am I feeling?
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
You are a kind person.
Oh! What is that terrible smell?
Oh dear, what's the matter now?
Stop! Please stop! Stop! Please stop! Uh-oh. What's happening now? Aha! The high boat. Better get a move on. Stop! Please stop! Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Who? Me? Of course you. Do you see anyone else?
Attention! Prime controller on deck. That'll do, Argus.
Ulysses.
Inspector, would you be good enough to tell me what's going on here?
Yes, well,
Stop stuttering and stand up straight. I thought we'd agreed that everything would be ready by the time I arrived.
it is.
Thus far, you've given me the impression that you're a reliable man, Clitus. Do yourself a favor, and don't spoil it. As you know, my daughter's hand is conditional. The Council of Elders must never find out that Deponia is inhabited. Where's your assistant? You are going to introduce her to me.
Oh, my assistant. She forgot something.
Forgot? Heavens, Clitus! I thought she had a brain implant. You vouched for her. But I assume she has been made privy.
If she... yes, of course. Completely privy. Everything's tickety-boo. There's absolutely no cause for concern.
I hope not. Argus, make sure the assistant has the ascension codes loaded into her implant. Very well, Prime Controller. Keep an eye on the civilians. I'm going for a shower. It's about time this horrible, dirty old planet got blown up once and for all. At ease! What's wrong, Clitus? You seem nervous.
That's an understatement. Goal says she will only agree to our engagement if I allow her to accompany me.
Ha ha ha! Not even engaged, and you're already under the thumb.
You find that funny?
Why not? You'll talk her out of it, won't you?
You don't know her like I do.
Heavens, Clitus! Ulysses will...
Ulysses must know nothing of this. I just have to keep Goal in her cabin. As long as she doesn't see a Deponian, then everything will be fine.
I still don't like it.
What if you make a backup of her memories while you load in the ascension codes? Then, if needed, we could reset her memories.
A backup of her consciousness and the ascension codes. That might work. Ugh, 1 week down there and everything stinks of feces. Fortunately, we'll be rid of Deponia soon, and Goal will have a clean planet to live on. I hope she's at home.
I think feces was a little harsh. The silent ones are the deadliest. So what? No one there. Goal? Psst! Goal! Damn it! I'll have to rely on my detective skills to avoid crossing Ulysses' path.
Fa la 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 la. True la loo la loo la loo.
Or I could just follow that angelic voice through that passage up ahead. Say ah. That was F sharp, you Philistine. Knock, knock. May I come in and disturb your shower? My lovely silhouette of a naked, hairy old man.
Hey, Dad! I'm going camping in the floating gardens for a few days with some friends. Is that okay?
Of course it is, my little cream puff. Just so long as you don't reprogram the park attendants into cartridge music players again.
You're the best! Bye!
Come on, no way! For crying out loud, I missed her.
Hey, who's there? What are you doing here?
Room service?
A clone? Are the service bots out of order again?
Yes, there's a bad outbreak of roboculosis at the moment. Very contagious. On level 5, even the toasters are already coughing.
Is that so? Oh, never mind. Take my helmet to the cleaners and be gone with you.
Very well. Goal?
Yes? Who's that?
My name doesn't matter.
Well, I see that somewhat differently. Actually, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If you can't even speak your name aloud, I can't help you.
You must not go.
Right, I've had enough. Who are you? Did my father send you? If so, you can let him know that I'm making my own decisions now, and him trying to spy on me is about the last straw. If he has anything to say to me, then he can kindly do that in person. The conversation is now over.